to record this beautiful episode of this amazing playthrough, we're gonna actually do something funny first.
Please don't touch that.
Please, don't touch that.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
We can annoy the fuck out of scientists here.
A cyber analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer.
Another incursion. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
My elevator.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
Let's get out of here.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
It's fucking Cerberus.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Cerberus is trying to take over the base.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure...
No, she ain't dying.
problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm
You're
fighting
the
for that.
future. We got this.
Give me an update.
Who needs an army?
Outbound
I'm the
communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Whoops.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard.
Easy.
Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay. There was some stuff here that
Put all
we could
research
get,
subjects into immediate lockdown.
if I remember correctly.
Watch us secure.
Do I remember correctly?
What sort of problem?
Security overrides aren't responding.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding.
Females were
There.
obviously
Try it now,
dying.
Commander.
Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them.
Oh crap.
Oh, crap.
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Emergency exit. Go, go, go.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worse than I thought.
Taking enemy fire from possessing Caltech soldiers.
What are you guys shooting? There's no one there. Okay, there's a special task force shooting.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
Engaging mid security.
Okay, like shotgun.
More incoming!
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from Nazis.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732, Beyond, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
We're researching because we need pretty much everything we can get our hands on.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Can I? Can I jump out the outside? Please, thank you. Nags! Dude! Man, these games are gonna be banked, dude. Not fucking lying, man. Amazing. Where'd you put 400
Let's get
games
in there.
almost, dude? Like 350 games, dude. Where'd you put them? Mass Effect is the best. I would actually love to watch you play it.
Clear us through the checkpoint.
I'm gonna clear you through the checkpoint in just a second. Dungeons and Dragons, dude. Those cards, man, in a couple of years are gonna be nuts. They're gonna be amazing.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
I'd be interested
Shepard,
to see
near
what
the next
to
checkpoint.
see play.
Server is likely to
Mass
target.
Effect.
Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Headed up to the next level. All squads converge.
Where's Minerva?
Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Jesus. Jesus.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
High caliber barrel for justice. I'm making them Swiss cheese, dude. Swiss fucking cheese, man.
That did it.
Wait, what
Cerberus
are you
isn't
shipping for
fooling around.
10,000 amounts of?
Capable of anything.
It's just
Can
hard
you
to
elaborate
understand.
a little bit? Because I'm missing up, I guess. What are malts?
Orion squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like
Fuck you.
Cerberus got some upgrades.
Taking them down may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm
Of
sure
course we got them
Cerberus
all. I'm
isn't done.
fucking Commander Shepard.
Damn, they got the Solarian.
Raiding cases, dude. So you want you want it basically to again put it in a nice case and start shipping them like that.
Morton's right.
If I'm
Cerberus must have
understanding
been
you
tipped
correctly.
off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
What? How did you get the card, dude? And which card is it?
Looks like they mean business.
More up top!
Find cover. We've got stairs over there.
Malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Good. Okay, just got that. Nothing here. Fuck you! Fuck you sideways. Now dude, give me a second, my dude. I wanna scout the area. First if I'm anything missing.
Taking fire.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems. Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
Medical station.
Look around. There must be a power conduit
Ah, Scorpion.
nearby.
There we go. Beautiful. Oh. The same yard cell. It's Misty doing a star you. What? means he loves the game on the cards that he loves it, and I'm sure it will make his week. Dude, that sounds amazing, man.
Wait, another Cerberus squad.
That sounds amazing, dude. Like, I'm serious.
Don't let him near the female.
Like, you don't, like, it's always super good to go for yard sales like this, because you never know all the good stuff you're gonna be missing out on. Biotic god.
Can clear us through. Need you to clear us through first.
I'm a biotic god. Here, I'm gonna clear you.
How are you holding up?
I can't wait for the cards to reach me, dude, so we can start selling. Actually, I got some buddies here, a couple that are like,
But I'd like
I want to see what you're
hang
gonna
in
get. I'm like, fuck yeah,
How
dude,
many
I'm
more
gonna show you
checkpoints?
what I got.
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
More Centurions.
We found the Krogan.
You found the Krogan, but that's not gonna help you whatsoever.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get a move on.
We're almost back up top.
Trading cards are fantastic, dude. Like I know how much time I spend doing these. It's been amazing ever since. You know, like I've always loved Yu-Gi-Oh. Bitch.
Appear safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Yeah. Wait for a second. I'll get your final approval.
Shepard, don't delay.
Yeah, it's so good.
Shepard,
Morgan,
you
don't
must
worry.
authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Beautiful.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Well, spending $1 grand at a dude's yard sale, fantastic for him. He was probably fucking amazed at you spending that much money for it. But honestly,
Shepard,
that
I
is
can't land
indeed a
until you
very,
deal with that thing.
very
It's too
bad
dangerous.
stuff.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear.
Ooh,
I've
10
got
grand.
this.
Okay.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Crack that shield.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that down.
We did it.
Oh, yeah, Rick hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Thank you. Let me give you some taste.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Level 38, baby. Let's get it. I'm experiencing some issues with my ideas for TikTok. Like, I'm putting out some good content out there, or at least I believe it was good. Like, if somebody comes up and tells me like, hey man, this content is just not good enough, then I'll be like, okay, let's try to make it better. Like, I don't know, I can't understand where
Let's make this
exactly
quick.
I'm going wrong at it, but I'm barely breaching 200 views, man. Barely a video.
Let's get
right?
you
Like,
out of there.
can you turn your mic up a bit? Yeah, of course you can. Just give me a second.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Oh fuck yeah, you can.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
What they want to die, don't you see? He's in a pool of blood. Let me put that microphone up for you a little bit. Is that a little bit better now? The microphone? The microphone is it better now.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay.
Dude.
I can't overstate what a victory this treaty
Thank you,
would
man.
mean for
I
the
appreciate
Alliance.
this up, bro. I appreciate it a
All the
fuck
help
ton.
we can get.
How's
It's
the
super
Prothean
helpful,
device
man.
coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it.
What I was saying about
Project
TikTok
Crucible.
is that I feel like I'm putting out some good content on there, right?
This
Like
is
I'm
gonna
talking
be the
about
most
interesting
ambitious
stuff,
undertaking in human history.
and it's just not
we get it
budging,
done?
right? Like
I'm not
it's
saying it
getting
won't be a challenge,
between
but our
100 and
researchers tell me the
200
designs
views every
are
time, so I'm barely
elegant,
reaching 200
massive in scope, but
every
strangely
time,
simple
and
as
it's
well. We can do this, Shepard.
I don't know.
You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
my power bills are no priority. Dude, thank you for the auto renewal, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I if somebody comes up and tells me like, hey man, your content isn't the best, then I'll be like, okay, let's find a way. But I don't know where I'm getting a mistake at, right? Like I want to do better, but I don't know where to start because there's like nobody that's like, hey man, this is something I don't like, so I can like pinch that and start working on it. You get me? Okay, the Crucible is somewhat halfway done. Somewhat halfway done.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
What element?
Formulating a cure that works
I don't
for
know,
every
man.
Krogan
Like that's
sounds like a
that's
tall order,
the
Morton.
only
Can you do
issue
it?
that I have.
Of course.
Like I
Similar
want
to
to
Genophage
do better
modification
videos.
project.
I just don't know
Working against
what I'm
known
getting
alterations this
wrong,
time. Not as simple as
so I
garbage
can
DNA
start
blocking
fixing that,
attachment
right?
sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
There's no criticism. If there was somebody
Get
that would
started,
tell
Morton,
me like
and make it
criticize
quick.
me that
Always do.
something's not
We'll be in
right,
medbay if you'd
then
like to
that's
speak
gonna be
more.
better.
Eve
I have
requires tests.
nobody criticizing whatsoever.
Female's real
And
name
I don't
unknown.
understand.
Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that it's going the best way it should. Like I'm gonna show you the video right
is there
now.
anything
Just give me a
else?
second after this.
There's a
cutscene.
small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Okay, let me pause right here for a second. My honest issue is the fact that I just don't understand. Like I understand that there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying, right? That people would be okay with what I'm saying. It's just I got no clue what to do.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Like I don't think just the
Crashed,
edits would be
actually.
enough to fix
I
those
couldn't
numbers.
speak in
right?
front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
But yeah,
Do
I'm
what I
thinking,
can.
man, this is working honestly all the time. So I just want to
I
understand
understand this
what
is
I
a
want
difficult time for you,
what can I
Primarch.
do better,
Earth can't
you know?
survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, so now let's find Rex here.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
I mean, my nose is
Right
so
down to
itchy.
me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge
Dude, I
them.
can't have my computer microphone recording because
You
I
said
don't
one of your
record
squads
this
is
at
missing?
home. Right. I'm recording this at work.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back
okay,
on Chunk?
those are some good
I'm
ideas.
still getting
Next, not
scattered
gonna lie.
reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
I do it during breaks, but my car is very far
That's
away
it for
from
now,
where
Rex.
I work.
Let's get back to work.
That's an issue. Like it's
Anytime.
15 minutes walk
And
to
Shepard,
get to there and 15 minutes
I
back.
like what you've done with the Normandy.
Not 50, 15,
Got tired
right?
of always hanging around the cargo
but yeah.
bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
I've
store a
missed
backpack,
this
yeah.
place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Okay, so far so great. Trainer, Joker, Edie. Let's go take a look.
You think Solarians would have a base on their
Shepard, Dre. Did you nap a little bit, man? How's the things going?
We've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Thank you, Trainer.
Nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget.
You own a laptop?
Now,
I do. I have a work laptop, but I can't do
Ariake
anything
Tech
on it
uses a
outside of work.
proprietary smart processing
It's all
algorithm
blocked
that
with
should
pretty
clean
much
up our
anything.
long-range data. Can we
So I have
license
to
it?
edit on my phone.
Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm
That's
should
one of
reduce
the things.
long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Okay, now let's see our messages, emails. Eden Prime, info for you. Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Farron, okay. Tactical F, sure. Well, let's go check on Edie and Joker. Yeah, I can't use anything recording wise basically because of the fact that the laptop is work related and it's blocked off of pretty much anything. I can't even go anywhere social medias, right? Like I can't even enter.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot. So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Joker.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I guess I'm going to have to...
interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing.
I'm gonna sit down and think about that, dude. Yeah.
At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Joker.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that
I don't know, man.
conflict with
There's a
orders
lot
from
of stuff on my mind.
officers.
There's a lot of video
But when
content
Jeff
that I
removed
want to
my AI shackles, I
and get
became
into
capable
movement.
of self-modifying my
So,
core
you know,
programming. I asked Jeff
I
if
feel
thought
like
I
I'm
should change anything now that I
this
can.
close, man. You know, just
He
like
deflected the question with
that
humor.
much
And you didn't get an
to
answer.
fucking blow up.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
I will keep you informed. Good. Okay. Now we gotta go to the others. Check what they have to say, and then we can go for more side missions. Priority number 1: Mick closer to face. Understandable. Understandable. We're gonna do that, dude. I'm actually gonna think about it nicely and make it work somehow. Background. There's no background that I could use where I'm at. There's just no background.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard.
Why use the window when you film against the window? Usually where I work,
I'm
the light
fine,
goes
Rex.
through it,
You can
and when you
relax.
go next to the window, you
Can't
become
be too
dark.
careful.
Like he,
Or put any faith in
Very dark.
Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor.
I don't think that the quality of the
Keep her
picture
safe.
is the issue,
Our
man.
females
Like
have endured
the
enough.
quality of the camera's pretty good.
Don't forget,
already.
still need your
I don't
tissue
think
sample.
that's the issue.
I'll be back.
But
Coming
maybe
from
a
you.
strap-on mic
Fear
would be very
needles.
good.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Equal to big quality
didn't
gap.
realize the
I
Krogan
mean,
had
you were
female
right.
shamans.
I'll sit down and think
Wisdom
about
comes
this,
from
like the
pain,
additions that
and
you
the
just
genophage
mentioned,
has made us
and
very
some more
wise.
stuff.
Rather than
'Cause
surrender to
I
despair,
know
a
we
few
got
of us
this,
chose
man.
to
You know, like
preserve the ancient ways.
it's not that far
We
away.
safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock.
Yeah,
with
in
your bare
TikTok,
hands,
you can
or
only
you
upload
die.
to up to 3 minutes. That's why I kept it around 3 minutes.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tachanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's
Okay,
turned into a
sounds
strong
good.
leader.
Sounds good, man.
I know in his heart, Rex
I'm up
wants
for that.
what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature
There's a
of
lot of
males
stuff
to
man to
cooperate.
do.
They've
There's
evolved
just a
to be
lot of stuff.
selfish.
Like
Their only concern
I'm
is
attempting the
survival.
Gary V right
Rex
now,
is
man.
different.
Like
He's
I
a
am
mutant.
attempting the
And
Gary
that
V
you can
approach
tell
of
him.
things, you know.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
I studied
Some clans
Gary
will expect it,
and like I
but I
wanna
hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of
100% with
violence
you when I
must
tell you
end
that.
if Krogan are ever to have a
I'm
voice in
definitely
galactic
giving my
politics.
all to it.
Still, he's just one Krogan.
I don't have the
If enough clans
right
demand it, he
tools
may not
yet,
be able
maybe.
to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
I mean, time as a tool as
Yes.
well, so that's
After
what I'm
my
saying.
first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, There is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers.
I'm balancing all three of them.
Justify their existence.
It's
Excuses
just
to earn them honor.
24 hours are just not enough, man.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
You know,
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
24 hours is just
Aren't
not
they
enough.
a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females
I'll find a
survived.
way, man.
I know.
I'll find a way.
The youngest one, Kern, was the last
We'll
to
get
go.
there.
But she knew she would enter the void free of
We'll
this
get
curse.
there.
And then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the
Like, it's not
genophage.
good to
I
re-edit
should
and
consider him an
reuse that
enemy.
same clip, dude.
Yet
It's
I think
already
seeing
up
my
there.
sisters and I changed something in him.
I'm gonna try something else very soon. And
Wasn't his
I'll
ear.
send you the stuff.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates
I'll send you
significant
the link.
stress on
I'll
each
send you the
system.
link in a little bit, man.
Malin's data thorough.
me
Fortunately
just
detailed as
finish
well.
with this.
Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species.
Nice.
Must improve mutagen as
I'll
well.
send you the link in
Tune
just a
hormone
second. Let me
production.
just
Long-term illness for all Krogan
record
otherwise.
this for YouTube,
So, we did the right thing by saving the
I
data?
can put it up there.
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress.
I'm
Eating
confused what's
appropriately.
going on.
Could use another blanket. Something
You're
soft.
confused about what, so I
Prefer
can
to let
explain.
her recover
Jay.
fully before synthesizing cure.
About the
My
game,
medical
about what we were
recommendation.
talking about. What are you
My
confused
people
about?
don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
She fucked up
Might
3
run
doctors,
tests on
yeah.
the seashells.
She fucked up 3 doctors, dude. Yeah. Okay, let me send you the link right now. Here's the link. Take it. Take it. Let's see what other crewmates have to say.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal.
No.
Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yes, we are at war with Cerberus.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. How's it going?
Accomplishing something? Yeah, I do. Man, I accomplish a lot of different stuff on a daily basis. Like, I do so much daily, man. It's fucking crazy. Rips! 9 months. Holy hell, dude. 9 months, dude.
We just need to finish
I don't know
building
what
the
to
crucible.
say, homie.
Although I'd be interested to learn
I don't
how
know
you
what to
found out
say.
about it.
How was the interview, dude?
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your
Look at the monitors. This is a glitch, by the way. They never fixed ever since 2012. Okay, we know all these. Do I have to wait? I guess. So they can be read. Those are beautiful. So.
a Prothean, a living, breathing Prothean
breathing
right below
Prothean.
me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
This is a game-breaking glitch. I'm kidding. It's not game-breaking.
Feel free to look around.
Where's Glyph? Can I talk to you, Glyph? No.
At your service.
Okay, so now we're gonna go down. Did we miss anybody? There are Garrus Morton, female Krogan. We gotta go to Vega after this in engineering. Literally unplayable, yes. Literally unplayable. Okay, so let's go to Diana.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on.
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she
Aye,
get
aye,
to say
Commander.
whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
2 weeks or sooner. What?
Cerberus stealthily strikes star system shield. No, glad I read. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right
Do we
now,
need
Alice.
to talk, Commander?
Let me know when we do.
You can romance here, by the way, in this game. Let's see if Alice has any
Commander.
problems.
Commander.
Commander.
survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors.
Wow.
They fought for the Reapers. For a long
Well,
time,
Rips, you know, you are the guy that has been doing this for a living, right? So,
they were all indoctrinated and had been for a long time.
man,
I'm sorry.
as long as they give you a job, that's all that fucking matters.
Yes. I suppose it was.
So, Dre, what were you confused about? What we were talking about? The game? Like, how can I help you?
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat.
What
first.
you and I were talking about?
His
Oh,
reply was
okay.
problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Sorry, isn't he breaking his neck this way?
I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
I'm sorry.
They will bleed the same as ever.
How are you alive,
the Reapers are
sir?
not stopped. A Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Now, like, I like to go from all my crew members after every main mission. That's a lot more fun. Cortez.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
Whew.
I need to keep myself
Jesus
busy.
Christ, my
Otherwise,
dog farted
well,
so nasty.
Too much time to think.
Oh, fuck me.
I appreciate your dedication,
Woo.
but I don't want to see you burn out.
Shit. It
I know my
smells so
limits.
bad.
I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
Ah, you motherfucker.
So before this war,
Oh,
you must
wow.
have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of
Oh,
Arcturus
shit.
and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Okay. So can we buy? Oh, we can upgrade. Oh no, we can actually. I do need to upgrade. I need to upgrade the Maddock. Yes, baby. Let's get it. Where can I get? A lot of dampeners, coils, and everything. Okay. We need this bad boy. The Black Widow sniper. Yes, that would be so fucking awesome. Okay, one last crew member to talk to. And then
That
we
Primarch's
can...
got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh.
Please do hold with me for a moment.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. Hey. Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to cut the stream short in a little bit.
for a little bit as well. And then I'll be streaming more tonight. That's for sure. Okay, we got some cash. Nothing here that we can use. Is there any side missions? Missing scouts? No. Meet Arya and Dr. Bryson. We're gonna do that in a second. Let's go check on the missing scouts. Actually, no, it's not the best idea to check on the missing scouts first. Oh, yikes, Reapers. Reapers. Run. They're coming.
Evasion successful.
Woohoo! That was close. Okay, let's go talk with Arya and get Dr. Bryson. Dr. Bryson's lab. Let's get it. Dr. Bryson's lab is super fun, by the way. Hi, Dre. Thank you very much, dude. We do that right now.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map.
Oh, well, I swallowed
Contact
wrong.
the field teams for a progress
Thank you,
report.
Dre. I appreciate
Yes,
that,
sir.
dude.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander.
Leviathan data.
The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth.
He's in it for the views.
Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Yikes.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
He did.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
He's being possessed.
Back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Must be huge.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Yep.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This
Use
must
the
be the
log.
artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found.
Garneau.
About the only thing I found.
He's like Jerome's
Maybe
cousin.
It's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, so first we need to find as much as we can. Lol. It's following me. Okay. No, I don't have...
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search the lab, yes. I'd like to do that.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
Could be.
It is possible.
Could be.
We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Now let me get this Shama system. This high velocity barrel. And I'll just look around right here. Thank you. And now the games begin.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
The Loch Ness Monster.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Looks Looks like data on the Rachni. Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan.
True.
We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Beautiful, Edie, beautiful.
Meteorite fragment, maybe? Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Beautiful. Okay. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna find a new species that we haven't ever seen.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis.
Okay.
Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan.
This is a nice suite, if I gotta be honest. I wouldn't use it as a laboratory, but still pretty fucking awesome. Okay, now let's go to the galaxy map and try and find out.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our
There's
search
something that I'm
parameters
missing.
may be irrelevant.
There's something that I'm missing, right?
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, blackout crimes, I would say.
3 possibilities.
3 possibilities. Like, I'm missing something. I'm missing something right here. Seki with the raid. Thank you very much, my good sir. I appreciate that. How was your stream, G? I hope it was good.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Beautiful. It was good. Fuck yeah, G. I'm happy to hear that.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
Okay.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be
We are
irrelevant.
missing something, but I'm not really sure what.
Sightings.
Let's find out.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, okay, okay.
3 possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
Yeah, I'll change my
No
password
results.
as well
Some of our
in
search
a little bit
parameters may be irrelevant.
after I'm done with the stream.
3 possibilities.
Like, there's been a lot of data breach, and I don't know, man. Like, I'm not happy with data breaches that have been occurring for the past God knows how long, couple of weeks. Data breaches here, data breaches there. They're just not fucking awesome, you know. Like, not that anybody would be interested in my small channel on Twitch, but, you know, still.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Okay, well, we have enough star systems to check through. We are going for... Where's the mid bay? Why can't we go to the mid bay? Okay, never mind. Sadly, I'm gonna have to call a pause on the stream in 10 minutes for a little while because my wife called that her car broke down and she needs some help with getting home. So we're gonna have to go do that. Ooh, rapid transfer. Thank you. No. Let's go to Horta Memorial to check out on Ashley. Check out Ashley, and then we can go help out anything else in front of us.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use.
Thane, hello.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My
Our
disease
good
kills
boy
slowly.
Thane.
With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Roger that. Thank you very much, my good
I
sir.
appreciate it, Thane.
Our good boy Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Sadly,
Keppel
he is
syndrome has
dying.
put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm very behind the stream, but I'm interested in your stream. What do you mean no one would be interested? What are you talking about?
I'm back on
Dre, I'm
Normandy
sorry,
on an
man.
important mission.
I skipped so many
Sure could use
topics
it.
in this conversation
would
for
not
this
be as
past
I was
hour or
before.
something.
I need
I just
daily
not
medical
really
attention.
sure. I was
And if
talking
I
about
know you,
that a lot of
you
people
will
are
want to
not
fight the
interested in
Reapers
what I
somehow.
produce as
You need the
TikTok.
best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks.
TikTok
I'm sure we
content
could
is
find
what I
you
mean.
later.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me.
I've
No
tried to
responsibilities,
diversify my
no
efforts.
fears.
Да,
It is a good end to a life.
I'm trying to diversify everything that I upload. I
times,
upload on YouTube.
the oxygen
I
transfer
upload on
proteins don't form
TikTok. I do
correctly.
Twitch.
Your human
I do
equivalent
have
would
2
be
accounts on
hemoglobin.
YouTube actually that I
As
do.
a result, my
And
blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in,
Oh, sorry,
I
I'm just very tired.
numbness. And that is
Just
the best of it.
it's
As
not
for my
working
brain,
right now, man.
I cannot track the damage.
And I want to understand why,
I just
you know.
dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Welcome to Certa.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man.
Certa is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life. Thank you for shopping.
For his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know this.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are
Yes, I'm trying to place a call.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology. But with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse
I
said
gotta
check
go to
in on
bed
me
now. Have a
earlier.
good stream. Thank you very
Still
much,
not
Seki,
cold,
for
I
the
guess.
raid. You've been amazing.
We didn't have time
Once
to
again,
talk.
man. I appreciate you
maybe
from
if
the
you
bottom
were
of my
up for it.
heart. Thank you, good sir. Have a
I
wonderful
wasn't sure
evening.
you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this
Well,
Lieutenant Commander
after
business?
this is gonna.
Seems like the
We're
old
gonna have to
Williams
go
curse
get
is
it.
losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime.
No.
Losing 212 was,
No.
well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
So far, so
I'll be
good,
back.
ladies and gentlemen.
And first
we
order
need
of
this crew
business is
member.
to shove
She
their metal
is one of my
tentacles
favorite
right up
crew
there.
members, if I gotta be honest.
I mean, I'll fight with honor and
I've
courage,
always
sir.
had
Roger
a
that,
thing
LC.
for Ashley.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news
I love the way
together.
this game just makes
We
you
can't
care
afford
about
to be at each other's throats.
your side characters.
If we plan on
you know?
getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Good.
You too, Shepard.
Beautiful. Okay. We talked with Ashley. Now we gotta go and check the doctor here. Yeah, there's Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
6 months.
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's
We need you on the
Med,
Normandy,
not
Doc.
some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
But I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we did very good.
Memorial. President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Yikes.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, well, let's get to the bar, and we're gonna call it a day here. Stiga betati, stiga. Не може.
Now arriving at 4th level purgatory.
Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Shit, they just kept. Hey! You ready to get this party started?
Hey, now! Here!
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink. Salud.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
No immigration processing here.
Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader.
You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united
Nope.
force of professional
No.
force is worth it.
We ain't getting her out of
Don't you?
jail.
It's always
No
a
way.
pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the blood pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
She ain't happy, ladies and gentlemen.
How do you plan on taking Omega?
She ain't happy.
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands. I'm sure.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole citadel. Management knows this.
Okay, let's see who else we can talk to. So, Presidium Cons. Okay, let's go to the Presidium.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Presidium.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, that's Shepard.
Exports.
Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit.
Overcharging. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Selling now would be unwise. Lost in our home world.
Okay, let's look around.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and by the end,
My everything's lagging. Let me reset the game real quick. There we go. Game has been reset.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as...
ESO,
Oh, yeah.
heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Thank you very much for the bits. I really appreciate that, man.
We'll get the
How's your day
people.
going today, dude?
Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place.
Come on, let's go find our other buddies.
We've got to keep...
Barlavon later, okay. Barlavon later. Now let's get to Edie and Joker here.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
The more shops I can unlock, the more I can use.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music.
How do you explain to a robot what romance is?
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love
How
without
do you
being a little bit
explain love
brave.
to a robot, dude? I don't know.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Everyone's done a little short leave, man. Come on, Joker. So who? Gnarl in apartments. Okay. I'm going for it. Let's open these shops here.
I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want some cash.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a
Wow.
bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yeah.
Nothing we can get here.
Welcome to Super Teen Armory.
We appreciate
Nothing
your
want to get
visit.
here. Okay, now we gotta go to the apartments. Seasick, dude. I'm gonna have to talk with you soon. After Commander Bailey.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I'll do everything I can do to help.
I don't think I can do this. Thinking of going?
Oh.
Of course.
Now we're making our way downtown. Walking fast.
Quick, hands behind your back. Over here, anything.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Neural.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Yikes.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice.
No
Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Neural. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Easy. Okay. Now we go and get Buddy here, Marlavon, to get those mercenaries. Like, it's good to go through every different aspect of the Citadel with every main mission.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Alright. Asking Garrus. Okay. I'm gonna go speak with Miranda.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Okay, embassies, docking. Okay. Let's do it.
Now arriving at Bithynium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you. I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Man, I
I'm
love these
Ambassador
missions.
Dominic
They're
Ursula.
so...
My son's
The lore in
returned
them
from
is
their
so
mission on
amazing.
Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Like, this is so
Thank
cool
you.
that you can
Either
travel
way,
the
you
galaxy
will set
just
my
helping
mind
out
at
people
ease.
like that. Okay, I think there was one more side quest here, if I'm not mistaken. No, I guess I am. So, off we are to Bailey. Commander Bailey. No, he's Captain Bailey? Commander Bailey? Whatever. Okay, he's Bailey. Commander Bailey, okay.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Nope.
Damn, you too?
No, Jonas Sedaris.
Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked
I
a
remember
shell
Jonas
off the nut.
Sedaris, and yeah,
Maybe
definitely
freedom
don't
will
want her
improve her.
She rages
Definitely
day and
don't want
night,
her out.
Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Indoctrination is very,
Evidence of an Alliance
very
Black Ops
common
team
now.
raiding a
with the
Batarian
Reapers
research
here.
station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi?
You'll be after her for
You
more
were
years.
hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions
We
to
are
the Hanar
hunting.
homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
The Spectre office is the best place.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual.
Indoctrinated jellyfish.
If you don't mind me tagging along
Come
close,
on.
maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Let's see if we can help with anything here. I'm authorizing pretty much everything here.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On
Of course I can.
Got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay, so we gotta go to the terminal here. We don't want Adina.
Is a staging area. Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
There we go.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balloon, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress.
Here's the jellyfish.
I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay. So since... Should we go back? What am I doing? Should we go back to the console office? Why don't we remember this quest? And I can see the terminal. Okay, you know what? Let's actually check the journal. No. Honor diplomat.
Races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Okay. I think there was something around here. I can barely remember this mission for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I know there was like a terminal supposed to be hacked here.
Spectre status recognized.
I honestly don't know. I mean, I can see the terminal there, but that's as much as everything.
Solarian officials have no comment. Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift.
They don't really have to do something here, like. So there we go. Okay, so we gotta go to the holding docks. Alright.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Alrighty.
Now arriving at docking bay E.
Bao, Olun's doing...
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kaje. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
The words are already at
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
That's back when we had space.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them soon.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Okay. Easy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, G. Okay, another terminal for us to hack.
Excuse me, what's your name? Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
There's a lot of cool stuff, yet not much I can buy right now.
Hold our people high. Show the
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the
Much you can do here as well. Am I going to Garrett's? I know I'm going to Darner Vosk. Garrett should be somewhere here as well.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from them?
You have a copy of a Shepherd VI?
Oh, yeah.
Keep
The one
on
based
it.
on
Some
that
of
war
these
hero?
wounded don't have much
We
time.
locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware.
No,
I'll
that'll take.
unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
Jesus.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
A lot more war to go.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Araka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What a prick.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Bow, here's the correspondence.
She's
If there's
just
any mention of
nostalgic, not
soulmates,
dead, eh?
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Sole name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
so he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Good stuff.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
So now we
Please select the
can
destination.
gotta go to the embassies, then back to the Presidium. Should we go back to the Presidium first? I mean, sure. Let's go back to the Presidium first.
Now arriving at Presidium
Doesn't
Commons.
matter how I do it. I just need to tell them about it.
First the Presidium. We talked to the General here.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
War is definitely
There are
coming here.
other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through. We've got to keep
There's a lot of running around here on these missions. So, we gotta go convince this guy to sell some weapons.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do that as well. Find some rare relics for this dude.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Let's talk with her now.
We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
She thinks he has all the
Saying
power.
my second in command is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Okay, so far so good. We go to the embassies.
You don't think Sanctuary is real? If we switch from financial BIs to military...
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not doing financial BIs.
We're getting all the help we can get.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Embassies, so we can get that Hunter motherfucker.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Zamandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Whoops.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Baby, let's get it.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in.
Oh,
and Shep. Nice working with you again.
Okay, we got Kasumi on our end.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Now we need to go to docking bay.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Wait, actually. Holding docks first. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please 1 moment.
Holding docks first, then Miranda, and then Cortez, and then we go
Now
do whatever
arriving at
else
docking
is
bay
needed.
E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Lyon is on Earth. A beautiful city. You should visit home. I was on my boat working rebel forces.
He's in number 5. So we keep running, basically.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Caliban.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the...
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, there you are.
First deployment is somewhere near Paris. Reports say
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you. And I'm...
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed it.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you.
Well, they should have court-martialed me. Now I gotta fucking make sure the
Doesn't
world is
matter
the galaxy
Shepard,
is land.
about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Signal confirmed. I found something. Garneau is not located in this system.
Dragon system. Let's try and find that. Dragon system. Yeah. Dragon system. Good. Okay. Now we go like this.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, shoot. I was just about to throw another one. Oh. Yikes. Okay. Not good. That was close. That was very close. Let's go on.
Reapers eluded.
Let's get it. Okay, we're already halfway in with the Paragon points, which is very good. Should we go for Assault Mastery? I'll take it. I'll take a Biotic Charge. To level up here, and let's get this mission started. Let's get it started.
This crash site's a nightmare. Looks like Rex was right about Reaper scouts. Edie, any further intel?
The mission brief identifies the Turian commander as Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
Victus?
The Primarch's son.
Try to raise him.
I've heard rumors of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka, but nothing about Turians.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
The level of destruction is rather amazing.